Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game that we're making. When we last left off, we were creating a slime puzzle, and it is for the most part completed. We have gotten to the point where the slime would fall down a hole in the corner. Now we just need to actually create said hole. So what I'm gonna do is create a new map here. And we'll call this slime hole. And this will, of course, have the correct music to it. Alright, how do I want to do this? So, this is where the button's going to be in the hole. Is that high enough? Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of this. Possibly. Nah, I don't really like how that looks. Here, let's just not have anything out there. It'll be just this little space. Yeah, that looks fine. So the button will be there. And let's see here. So once you break the barrel and the slime falls down the hole, we need to kind of move location into the slime hole. Right here. And we'll have a little cutscene in here with the slime landing on the button. So the first thing we'll do is have an intro event to make the party invisible again. So, disappear, party. And here's the slime. I'm gonna go ahead and take over to the slime. Button is right here, and this time it will be that color. So, let's see here. Get the sound effect of the falling again. What was that again? 36. Three, 4, 5, 6. Just a little bit of useful information, perhaps. Move event takes slightly less memory than move to point, because move to point possibly has you go in multiple directions, while move event is just one single direction. So we'll use that. Oh, hold on a sec. We also want to make sure that the slime is not stepping when he goes down. We don't want him to walk down the hole. He needs to be falling. What was the sound effect we decided on for button pressing? 17. Alright, for the sake of consistency. Let's see here. Change the graphic. 17. So once the slime has landed down there, that's triggered. And I'm also gonna take it back to the slime after it lands there. So, have it face to the left. Kind of wait a moment. Have it face down and then to the right. And then face down again. And this is gonna be kind of one confused little slime. With the sound effect. What was that sound effect I decided on again? 65. And then we'll get back to us, waiting above the slime hole. Make sure that we have this triggered here. So we need a new switch. And this switch will be switch number 16. Slime puzzle solved. So when we're back up here, this will trigger. And there's a couple things we need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So have the... Let's see. How do we want to handle this? Like so. Shift screen to the right 6. And wait just a moment here before... Where was that big door sound effect again? There we go. And have this open up. And get the screen back. And just so that we don't have to do another page with a switch, we'll do the unable to execute thing. Now, what else am I going to want to do here? I feel like there's something else I want to do to make sure that things don't repeat. I suppose the first thing is make sure that the barrel remains gone. Actually, I could do this a different way. Instead of using up extra memory for another page, I'll just be all, hey, as long as 15 is on, it can be there, but the moment that 16 is off, let me try that again. As long as 16 is off, this can be here, but once it's on, back to the first page it goes with the blank graphic. Oh, also this. because there's more than one page in which the barrel would do stuff. Alright. Now, let's see what else I want to do. I suppose there's also the situation with a door. I was planning on taking a shortcut here, but I suppose I should be nice and allow the player to leave if they want. So maybe I will go ahead and do another thing here where after this scene has played out. And slime sequence complete. And have a little bit of fun here. Kind of remark about the slime being down there. Perhaps. Let's see here. Slide button down there. No way back out. Nah, let's do a fresh message. Do you think metal slime are mortal? This is an interesting question, actually. Do you guys think that metal slimes are immortal? I'd imagine maybe not, especially since they can be killed in other games. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's get that centered. I mean, they may be made of metal, but they are still kind of living creatures. Now then, let's go ahead and create some stairs. And we'll do stuff with the stairs as soon as we have a place to take the stairs to, something like that. I don't know. Point is, let's go ahead and make sure that this is all properly working. Alright, so let's go ahead and kind of wander around here. There's a button down there, but no way back out. You have the indescribable desire to bust this barrel, but maybe not here. Probably should center that text. Not for sure I made it so that the barrel can't get back in there. Hold on a sec. Go up, please. Trying to trick it upwards is certainly a trick. But I managed to get it up there anyway. Before anybody asks, no, the barrel cannot trap you in here or anywhere because it's trying to run away from you after all. Oh, I forgot a thing. Because I'm using an event with a graphic, the barrel cannot step on the hole. No problem. We just need to make it so that it doesn't have an event with a graphic. And instead, the hole is part of the map. Now, hopefully, there's not going to wind up being some interference between events. No graphic. And by that I mean, hopefully what's going to happen here is that when this is standing on the hole and I try to interact with a barrel, I don't wind up trying to interact with a hole instead. That would kind of be problematic. Also, while I'm thinking about it, oh! That might be why it acts kind of weird sometimes. I, for some reason, have the slime chase us. Oh, that's right, because it's chasing us initially. Whenever it's trying to look at us. So after it gets to the point where it's no longer the slime, but an empty space, at that point, we don't want it moving. Yeah, that almost certainly has something to do with its weird movement. So let's see how this works now. So far, so good. It is definitely kind of weird how, in order to run away, sometimes it goes a different direction. Which definitely makes this last part kind of tricky, but hey, it's the last part. I suppose it makes sense for the last part to be tricky. But maybe this is a little too frustrating. Yeah, this is a little bit frustrating here. I might have to reconsider that whole dead-end situation on the right. Because this is annoying. Go up. You're going away from me, remember? Not to the side of me, away from me. Alright, let me think of a better way to handle this. Is there a way to have that dead-end situation where you need to chase it out? Let me go back into the event editor and figure this out. So, I do kind of like the idea of it going into this hole if you're not sure what you're doing here. What I might do... either that or I'll just seal the hole up and not have a dead end here. Yeah. Let's not overcomplicate this. Just fill up that dead end. Movements are certainly weird in RPG Maker 1. In every other RPG Maker, as far as I'm aware, movement is a little bit more straightforward. There's no zigzagging involved. Alright, where are those crates at? There they are. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into this. Take a shortcut. Thank you, circle button in test play. Is it just me, or did the drop sound effect whenever it popped its head out not play that time? That's a weird glitch that RPG Maker has sometimes. A sound effect will just randomly decide not to play. So we'll go ahead and kind of chase this along. Now it's not going to go into a dead end, no risk of that. That would be annoying. Now let's hope this works. That is exactly what I was fearing. I'm trying to trigger the barrel, but because there's some dialogue underneath it, I'm trying to trigger the dialogue. That's kind of annoying, especially considering the dialogue underneath the barrel is triggered by touch, not check. Shouldn't even be checking a touch event. Okay, there's a way to do this. We just need to... change priority. So this is event number 9, and this is event number 7. So the higher number event is taken priority. So what I'm going to do here is remove that. And then do that. Now that's event number 2. Should have a different priority. And we'll get this fixed back up. Now in theory, my theory is correct in this situation. And there should be no interference of which event should be triggering. It's too bad I can't have the barrel go across the crates by holding circle. But you know, I can at least go ahead and head over here early. Oop, no you don't. Nope, that still doesn't work. Okay. How do I want to get this to actually work then? Because not having this work is kind of a problem. Well, what if I have the barrel set to touch instead of check? It's kind of sloppy to have it trigger by touch, but maybe that's the only way this will actually work. So, the number of the event apparently doesn't matter. What does seem to matter is an event with no graphic tries to take priority over an event that does have a graphic. At least when the event with the graphic is an object. It might actually work properly if this was a character instead of a barrel. Yep, that is the key here. Needed to touch it instead of check it. I forgot to have the party be not invisible anymore. I was kind of on my mind at the time. How did I forget so quickly? Here I was ready to create a quick save so that we wouldn't have to go through the puzzle again, but... Alright. Party to display, default. Also, while I'm thinking about it, one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's centered. Yeah, you know, bumping into the barrel while you're trying to follow it is kind of annoying, so let's go ahead and have that set to check. And whenever it's in place, we'll have it be touched. Sure, it's a little inconsistent where you initially would touch it, but then you suddenly have to check it for some reason. I did set that correctly, correct? I don't want to test play this puzzle any more than I have to. Touch to break the barrel. I am definitely proud of the little sprite coming out of the barrel there. That turned out very good, I think. Okay, so... do you think metal slimes are immortal? Should be able to leave and come back and everything is where it needs to be. No, I forgot about that switch situation again. Darn it! Alright, well, I'm going to fix this during the episode break, and when we come back, we'll actually have this working properly and move on. Making video games, it is quite a task.